Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Not So Shaggy Meals. Today we got a classic ribeye and potatoes. Let's get into it. We're going to start off as we always do with washing our hands. Then we're going to go over to our steak and salt and pepper every side of it. And then we're going to let it sit out for at least 30 minutes at room temperature. We're going to start peeling our potatoes, and I already have another video. I'll make sure to put a link in the description, so I'm just going to kind of breeze through these potatoes a bit. Once we got them peeled, we're going to cut them into manageable pieces. Look at the dog. Once the potatoes are cut up, give them a rinse off, get any dirt and extra starch off of them. Put them in a pot of cold salted water and turn on the heat. Bring those up to a boil, and once they boil, we're going to give them about 15 minutes of cooking. Then we're going to start adding in our heavy whipping cream and our butter to a saucepan, and then we're going to go ahead and get some rosemary and some garlic. And I'm making 5 pounds of potatoes here, so it is going to be quite a lot of all these ingredients. Now we finally get to go on to the steak. We're going to get some olive oil into a nice hot pan. Once it's ripping hot, we're going to throw our steak on. We're going to let this sit for every minute, minute and a half. We're going to want to flip it. After we get our initial sear on both sides, we're going to render down that fat cap. If you got a sirloin or a ribeye, you're definitely going to want to do this, otherwise you're going to have really tough fat on your steak. Once we render that down a tad, add in a little bit of olive oil and your crushed garlic. We're going to start to saute those a little bit. And then add in a couple knobs of butter and some fresh thyme. And remember to still flip your steak every minute or so. Getting some nice color on it now. Now we're going to put all the thyme and garlic on top of our steak. Bring all the liquid to one side, grab a spoon and start basting our steak. And all that butter. Try to fry up all those greens and garlic on top of that steak to have that flavor run through. Don't forget to baste the other side as well. Once our steak is almost done cooking, we're going to throw our butter cream mixture onto the heat, get that butter melting. Now that the steak is up to temp, we're going to let that rest on a wire rack for about 10 minutes or so. Throw that garlic and thyme on there. Now once our potatoes are done and drained, send them through the ricer. And we're going to be also waiting for the cream and butter to melt. Once your potatoes are all riced and your butter is melted into your cream, go ahead and combine the two and mix it up. And now that our steak has been resting for 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and slice it up into nice strips and go ahead and start plating. Can't forget to grab the good spoonful of mashed potatoes to go with our steak. And now I gotta give it that taste test. Has gotta be hands down one of the best steaks I've ever made. And the potatoes are just absolutely delectable. I'll see you guys in the next one.